What if you're not out of shape and you're just swimming flat? Hi, I'm Alex Coci, 2012 Olympian, and let me tell you something. 80% of self-taught swimmers swim like a plank instead of rotating 30 to 45 degrees. And this happens not because of your lack of endurance, but because you have learned from videos that focus on arms and legs only, and nobody showed you the exact rotation angle. 3 steps, 45 degrees rotation, let's do it. If you change all 3, you're gonna swim easier in tonight's practice. After coaching thousands of swimmers, I can tell you this: the difference between exhausting yourself and swimming efficiently comes to your body rotation. Most adult swimmers swim completely flat. Now by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how to fix your rotation, and I'll give you 3 drills that you can practice today. But first, think about your last swim. Were you rotating or you were swimming flat like a plank? And here is what you're going to learn today. The 3 biggest rotation mistakes that exhaust you. Why rotating saves energy and increases speed, and the exact 3-step progression to master rotation even if you have been swimming flat for years. By the end, you'll swim smoother, faster, with less effort. And near the end of the video, I will share one drill that fixed my rotation whenever I was training for the Olympics. And if you want ongoing support and personal feedback on your stroke, then join my Ocean Swim School community. Inside, you're gonna get video analysis of your technique, complete training plans, and a community of swimmers just like you. Try it for free first, link in the description. Now let's start with the biggest mistake: swimming completely flat. Most self-taught swimmers look like this. See how the body stays horizontal? No rotation at all. Now this happens because you learn from online videos. You focus on moving your arms and legs, but nobody told you how to rotate your body. Now here is the problem. When you swim flat, you create massive drag. Your shoulders are wide. Your body is like a wall pushing through the water. Some study shows that it can slow you down by 30%. Plus it kills your breathing. Whenever you do not rotate, you have to lift your head way up to breathe, which drops your hips and creates even more drag. And this is exhausting. Now watch this. Now see the difference? Here I rotate 30 to 45 degrees on each stroke. The body position slices through the water instead of pushing against it. Less drag, less effort, more speed. And this is the difference between fighting the water and gliding through it. And here is how you fix it. On the first part, think of your body as a log rolling in the water, not like a surfboard. On the second part, your shoulders and hips should rotate together. On the third part, rotate enough to get one shoulder out of the water on each stroke. Now let me show you how this looks on land first. Stand up, extend your arm overhead. Now rotate your shoulders and hips together. Left, center, right, center. Feel that? And that's the rotation pattern. Now in the water, see how the shoulders and hips move together as one unit? Now that's the key. You will instantly feel less drag and more glide. Small adjustment, huge difference. Now here is the drill to fix it. Push up the wall on your side, right shoulder pointing down, left shoulder pointing up, or the other way around. Kick on your side for 25 meters. Focus only on staying balanced on your side. Then switch sides and kick 25 meters on the other side. Do about 4 25s, alternating sides. And make sure that you stay on your side and you do not roll flat. Once this feels easy, try adding some arm stroke per side. Now if this mistake alone is killing your efficiency, but the next one is even worse. The second mistake is rotating only your shoulders while your hip stays flat. I see this all the time. Swimmers think they're rotating, but their shoulders move, but their hips don't follow. Now watch this. Do you see it? Shoulders turn, but the hips are staying flat. And this happens because you're thinking about pulling with your arms and not rotating the whole body. Now here is the problem. Whenever your hips stay flat, you're creating drag from the waist down. Plus, your catch is weak. Without a hip rotation, you can't engage your core and the back muscles. You're pulling just with your arms, which is exhausting. Olympic swimmers rotate the entire body, shoulders and hips on every single stroke. Now think a bit like boxing, right? If you're trying to throw a punch, you don't just move just your arm, you're moving the whole body into it, right? Now here is the fix. First, feel your hip pointing down as you rotate. On the second, imagine your belly button pointing to the left, then to the right, then to the left with each stroke and again. And third, the core stays tight. You're rotating as one unit, not twisting like a noodle. Now let me show you first this on land. Now lie on your back, extend one arm overhead. Now rotate your hips to the left or to the right and feel how your hips drop towards the floor. And that's the feeling you want in the water. Now, going back to the water. See how the hips follows the shoulder, the whole body rotates together, and this is what makes your stroke more powerful and efficient. Now here's the drill for that. Start on your right side kicking. Count to 6. Take one full stroke and then rotate to the left side. Kick again for 6 times on your left side. Stroke again, rotate back to the right, and so on. Do about 450s. Focus on that feeling from the hip pointing down to each side. One mental cue, hip down with the whole body rotates. The drill forces you to feel the hip rotation on every single stroke. If you're still watching, wait until you see the next fix. The third fix is over rotating. Some swimmers rotate as much as they're almost on their back. Now watch this. See how you're nearly on your back? Now that's too much. This happens whenever you overcorrect. You learn that you should rotate, so you rotate as much as possible. Now here's the problem. Whenever you over-rotate, you lose your streamline. Your body twists too much, creating drag on the side. Plus, you can't pull efficiently. Your arm can't catch the water properly whenever you're too far on the side. And the sweet spot will be somewhere around 30 to 45 degrees. Enough to reduce drag, but not so much that you lose your streamline. Now here is how to find the right amount. First, rotate just enough to get your shoulder out of the water. Second, if you can see the ceiling, that means you're rotating a bit too far. Third, think about quarter turn and not a full roll. Now let me show you the right angle. Now see the difference? Correct rotation, shoulder is out, body is angled. Over rotation, nearly on your back, twisting too much. And you want that 30 to 45 degree sweet spot. Now here's the drill to dial in the right rotation. Hold your kickboard with one arm extended. Swim freestyle with only one arm. Focus on rotating to breathe on the right or the left side, but not rolling too much. Do about 425s per each arm. The mental cue, only shoulder out, not fully on the back. This drill lets you focus on one side at a time, and it makes you feel the correct body rotation angle. Now let's recap what you have just learned. Mistake number 1, swimming flat creates massive drag. Fix it with the side kick drill. Mistake 2, rotating only shoulders, not hips. And fix it with 6 kick switch drill. Mistake 3, over rotating. Fix it with single arm freestyle. And here is what this means to you. You'll swim with less effort. Rotation will reduce the drag by 30%. You will breathe easier. Rotation makes breathing natural instead of being forced. You'll swim faster with less drag, which equals more speed without more effort. Now picture yourself jumping into the pool, swimming calm, strong, and confident. Now think about now how good that feeling is. And if you're still watching, it means that you're already ahead most of the swimmers. Just by learning these fixes, you've taken the first step to swimming better. But if you want personal feedback on your rotation, join my Ocean Swim School community on School. And here is what you're going to get. On the free tier, try it for free, you access community, technique tips and posts, and some training resources. If you want more, you can access the premium tier, $39 a month at the moment. You upgrade this from the free tier if you want personal video analysis of your stroke. Basically, I'll watch your swimming and tell you exactly what do you need to fix. Plus, you get complete training plans, other courses, and live Q&A session with me coming soon. Link in the description. Join the 600 plus swimmers getting better together. Drop an emoji in the comments if this has fixed at least one body rotation today. Now tell me, which mistake do you struggle the most? I read every comment. And if this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for weekly technique tips. Ring the bell so you don't miss any of my next videos. And if you haven't watched the other freestyle related videos, please watch them next. See you in the pool.